Hey there, Matt here. I wanted to introduce you to our 23 tonner. A lot of people have been asking for a big machine. Doesn't matter what type of business you have, this is a full-blown, full-size 23 tonner running a Cummins engine. So let's have a little bit of look around it and I'll show you around and show you basically, I'll start the outside and work on then into the inside. Obviously steel tracks, this size machine, steel tracks. You've got your little step up piece, so it's easy to get in and out, and your handle's obviously in the cab to get in. All your running gear for your tracks is all easily accessible. You know, go 10 years down the track if you have to service anything, it's just bearings and fairly straightforward stuff. You can check your oils here in the actual drive motors. You can see everything's super heavy duty, obviously being the size of the machine that it is. Coming around the front, probably start here. We've got a range of buckets that come with it. This is only one of the buckets. All the buckets are marked at the website. If you haven't already, go to diggerking.com.au and you can see a lot more photos and other details on this. Hydraulic quick hitch, of course, which you'd expect with a machine this size. Little hook if you want to hook things up. So, you know, sometimes you want to just pick something up and move it around. You've got your lifting lug there, which is handy. Double auxiliaries, so you've got auxiliaries on each side, which means you can run more than one auxiliary item. For example, you could have a tilt hitch and an auger working together or something like that. Coming back around the front, you can see the chassis, full super heavy duty. If you come in, have a close look. Your auto greasing setup, well, I wouldn't, maybe not auto greasing, but easy to access greasing, so you don't have to go climbing through the machine. This means you can get your grease gun, you can do your proper greasing. Every 250 hours is recommended for the turntable. Obviously, more is always better. Last thing you want to do is ever run your turntable dry. Your protected cover here, so if you flick something up, it's going to hit that before it actually hits the cabin, which is good. Double ram for extra strength. Around the side, I might just swing around the side first, have a little bit of a look. If you come over here, have a look inside, you can see easy access to your hydraulic pump. So your hydraulic pump is very easy to access it, and also obviously filters. That's obviously a diesel filter, and then I think that's your hydraulic filter there. So all easy, sort of super easy to access. So if you've got any issues, any loose hoses, leaks, whatever, you can see everything's been gone through, tightened up properly. It's easy to see and easy to access. Once again, Cummins engine. I'll jump up there in a tick and show you, but just sort of go around the actual outside of the machine. Obviously a big ass counterweight to keep everything planted. Over this side, once again, designed for ease of access. So when you're finished for the day, you're out of the cab, there's your isolator switch, you can turn your batteries off, right? Your various coolers, oil cooler, radiator, aircon, etc., all sitting there, so heaps of airflow around, so it can move in and out quite easily. You can see and get access in here as well to hydraulics, and I'm pretty sure that's your fuses around there, I think. Anyway, I haven't pulled that cover off yet. So that gives you a little bit of rundown on the outside of it. Interestingly enough, a cool little feature is this one. I unlocked it before. This is actually your aircon filter, so you can keep this clean. So if you, for your actual cabin, so you can actually keep that taken care of as well. Coming around here, I won't go inside as yet, right? But hopefully you can climb up. You climb up with the camera, climb up a little bit with the camera, one hand. Before you come up, in here, a little toolbox. So if you've got chains, lifting gear, whatever stuff you want to have, that can sit in there as well. Oops. And then watch your fingers on the way down. Coming up here, don't mind the shoddy camera work when we're jumping up on machines. There's no editing. We just want to show you the machine as it sits. Slew motor, all your different pumps and gears in there. You can see right in there your valve bank. So everything's super easy to access. Being a big machine, that's a good thing. You can see your hydraulic lines running over the boom. Maybe show a bit of detail there. And you can also see your greasing points. So instead of having to climb up the top, you can access your greasing points and they go to wherever it is relevant, which is also super handy as well. Looking at the top of the cab, even though it's something that you generally don't look at, you can see the sunroof. That means on the days when you want to breeze and you're cruising around, you can have a bit of a breeze there, right? Obviously your beacon, your aerial, and the opening sunroof as well, obviously, which is handy. The rams have got protectors on there as well. Watch your step there, man. Don't go, come back this way. Come back this way. Engine wise, I'll swing over here. So basically, full-blown Cummins engine, right? All the horsepower specs are on the website. Turbo, obviously, plenty of power. Once again, everything easy to access. Alternator easy to access. Checking your fan belts, checking everything. Radiator easy to access. Everything's designed to be super easy. Here's your intercooler, so helps it run obviously cooler. Exhaust, so it shoots away from you obviously. So all super easy to access, etc, etc. And when you're shutting the actual, you're shutting it, very easy. Straight down, handles down. There's a little bit of a gas strut on that, so it makes it easier for you as well. You stand there, man, I'll go down first. Stepping back down here, oh yeah, hydraulic oil, the access there, and then also your diesel tank here, I forgot to mention that, and then you've also got the actual sender unit as well. So it is a bit higher up, so you've got to watch your step on the way down. You can step down onto the chassis a little bit, and you've got your side steps there, which makes it super easy. Coming around this side, the cabin, obviously the door will fully lock in, so if you want to operate with the door open, locks in like that. There's a little lever just here, so if you want to do it, you can. Obviously a dead man switch. I'll jump up here, so obviously plenty of handles to get up and down, so it makes it super easy. Oh. Oh. Bearing in mind, I'm 6'4", right? So you can see basically there's so much space in here, so spacious. Like even if I put my legs right out like that, I'm only just touching the joystick. So if I want to move around, that's like fully in. I've still got heaps of space, right? Can you see up here? Okay, yeah. Obviously aircon. The fucking keys are gone, but we've got to get the keys. We've got the aircon. We've also we took the keys out to open the latch before. We got to pull the keys out of the pocket. Like I said, no editing. So keys in. Pretty sure that one's the fucking key. Your King 2.23. All your gauges all being electronic. You can turn everything on and off electronic, which is handy as well. Fucking aircon blasting this ring out. I'll turn that off. So here's all your aircon controls. So everything's totally controllable. Your mode, aircon, auto, whatever. Your stereo, etc. I'll start it up. Push this up, right? Yeah, stay down. I'll start it up in a sec. We have to just move it because we haven't started this morning. But anyway, long story short, good machine, super durable. I'll jump out again. It's beeping his ass off. So, there is a bunch of buckets that come with it. We didn't pull them all out today. They're all listed on the website of the whole entire package that comes with it. If you're interested in something like this, it's a matter of just reaching out. If you want to pay for it, you can just pay for it, that's fine as well. Generally, you just do a $5 grand deposit. We get everything ready for you, get you all the photos and videos, and get it delivered out to you, or you come and pick it up, whatever you want. So depending on what type of work that you're doing, whether you're a contractor, whether you've got a farm, whether you just want a big machine to do some of your own personal work or work for others, yeah, this does a lot of stuff very, very quickly. All the buckets, as I said, they're all mentioned on the website. Make sure you go to diggerking.com.au. If you want to reach out to us, call us on our 1300 number below, or go to diggerking.com.au. There's a form there, /step 3. You can fill in that form, I'll give you a call. Alternatively, if you prefer, you can also drop us an email at office@diggerking.com.au. Hope it all makes sense. Looking forward to helping you with your 23-ton big ass machine.